Hello and welcome to our page. If you enjoy the content, then make sure to like, as it helps us make more videos. Also, to see more content like this, then subscribe to the PsychoDiva YouTube channel.
Three women who turning things on their heads.
Approaching the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Skye Blue.
I don't like this for Skye Blue, Taz.
Well, we've seen these ladies do this before.
Chop to the chest. Oh, look at Skye Blue.
Hit me again. Not be able to finish this thing.
A woman in days time, Toni Storm will hook locked up. Oh! 1, 2, no!
Way to break your fingers.
Toni Storm colliding with the... Oh, a shot for Ruby Soho!
All on the line there, didn't she? Damn near ripped Skye Blue's hair out of her head. She can knock her out by squeezing those temples.
Serea once again becomes...
She's cranking on that leg.
And Skye Blue... They do everything with Serea. Skye Blue and Hikaru Shida continues in picture-in-picture.
The winner of
Friday night and the finals. I'm not staying where you are.
You know that your opponent has a wheel that's messed up, a knee, and ankle. All of the...
As a part of the roster of All Elite Wrestling, turning things on their heads.
And let's see what Skye Blue can do, because Skye Blue has had some great moments, formative years of her career. Only 23 years of age.
And Toni Storm charging in and just, big elbow strike. Catching Skye Blue unawares. And this is the aggression that we've seen out of Toni Storm in recent months.
The rookies who think that they deserve the world because Tony Khan and all of you people give it to them. So speaking of entitled rookie, why don't we go ahead and bring out my opponent, another homegrown in Skye Blue.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Skye Blue.
Tony, I think that's some very selective memory out of.
I really feel that Soho made some legitimate points. I do. I remember. Damn near ripped Skye Blue's hair out of her head.
Ruby, I am so sick of all you outcasts and you running around. Last week, Shida and I pinned you in the main event of Rampage, and you just had to take your frustrations out on me. So this week, I'm gonna take my frustrations.
To take on Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, for the fourth and final spot in the four-way match, all in London at Wembley Stadium.
Just think if Serea and Toni Storm into the match together, they gang up on the other two and beat them both and then turn on each other.
Her opponent knows what's going on here, and this is huge, as we've been pointing out here.
And to learn more about the message and the mission of the Owen Hart Foundation, please visit owenhartfoundation.org.
I think what has happened in the past few weeks.
Side.
Lurking around the arm, Ruby Soho, and look at this, just jumping Skye Blue and Riho, getting a chance to clear the ring. Toni Storm on top of Skye Blue. Storm, oh man, the uppercut.
Yeah, that's the Toni Storm.
It could be that the Outcasts are on a mission to make sure Shida doesn't get to All in London at 100%.
That would not be Storm and Serea both are in this.
Thus far, but Skye Blue, was trying to turn things around.
Yeah, Skye Blue got a little desperate, and Ruby made a pay.
Skye Blue's a fighter. Listen, we're only 23 years of age, and already 70 AEW.
Shoulder up, rolled all the way through. Skye, the inside cradle. Now Skye Blue looking for code blue. No, instead sunset flip. 1, 2. Serea reverses. Back and forth they go. Serea and Skye can't.
This could end at any time.
Just back, forth, back, forth, and Skye Blue creates some distance, but Serea will happen live on Dynamite tonight. High boot there by Toni Storm.
Might get it right now.
Ooh, Skye Blue kicking out at 1. Maybe trying to send a message of her own. She is in there with a lot of experience as Britt Baker.
Maybe it's her time. Who knows, right? I mean, it could be Skye Blue's time.
Swing and a miss by Britt Baker. Skye Blue trying to thrust kick. Bit of a stalemate here. And there you see the AEW Women's World Champion Toni Storm, Ruby Soho, looking on, checking out the competition. And leaping knee strike off the ropes.
Tag is made a blind tag.
Blind tag by Toni Storm. I don't think Skye Blue realizes it.
Remember, she's got some momentum right now. She's got some things. Oh, she had it going. Skye Blue, I'm speaking.
Position himself.
Crossbody on Serea. Cover. 2. No.
She didn't quite get it all the way, which is why she had to switch positions, which is why Serea was able to kick out of that.
Okay, you notice that two-man center?
Toni Storm.
And again, losing the title to Sheeta, Toni Storm kind of snapped.
Oh! Toni Storm, though, providing the assist for Serea. Skye Blue crashes and burns, and fans, we're going to stick with our main event in picture. Last year, Skye Blue and Ruby Soho, they were tag team partners on multiple occasions. Skye Blue said Ruby was somebody that she saw as a mentor. Now the Outcasts have been instrumental.
It's actually smart of
the out, and Ruby Soho goes down face first into the ring apron.
Tough landing there. Soho really, hit that apron super hard.
Yeah, Skye Blue is so talented there. Oh my God!
Toni Storm just sending Skye Blue.
Talent won't help you there when you
get to the steps, but it was right in front of the referee, Stefan Smith.
And the knee hit hard there, Taz.
Yeah, I was just going to point that out. Now,
thank God,
the referee's getting the Outcast out of here.
Yeah, Toni holding her knee.
Good move by Stefan.
Oh, Ruby, face first. Into the ring apron, and Skye, a knee strike to the face of Serea. Oh, but Ruby seizing on the opportunity. Who will be the third woman to move on to AEW's All in London at Wembley Stadium on Sunday, August 27th? Will it be Serea or will it be Skye Blue? As Serea charging in, the knee strike on Skye Blue.
She got the upper hand with the old Fit Finley trick of catching her in the apron. Now she hit the knee to the face. This could be it.
Serea, the cover.
On that left leg, but Skye Blue's got a lot of fight in her. She's got to do this, Shivani. Keep fighting.
Yeah, but man, 3 blows for Skye Blue, 1 in Toni Storm.
And the Outcasts, all 3 of them, they can be real nasty. They don't play games. And now working on that left leg is Ruby right now on. I wonder if the ankle now of Skye Blue.
Ruby Soho now with the leg wrenching on the bottom rope. Creating more torque, more sow. And Toni Storm picking up right where Serea and Ruby Soho left off. Battering Skye on the outside, knife edge chop.
Yeah, that was a really tight chop. And Toni Storm now this is bad for Skye Blue. She's surrounded, by all 3 of the Outcasts here.
Toni Storm. Big,
it's a good way to break your fingers.
Toni Storm colliding with the, a shot for Ruby Soho. But Skye Blue, you're right, Toni, cannot afford to lose any bit of focus, especially against a competitor, a woman who's the only 2-time AEW Women's World Champion in our company's history, Toni Storm.
I tell you what has happened now is she lost focus because of what happened to her mom, and she paid for it. She just got her head smashed.
And that's exactly what the Outcasts did. They sucked her in. That by doing that and spraying the deal onto the mom, on her mom, that made, to the point you guys are making, Skye Blue lose her, and get off track.
tough for the young lady now against Toni Storm. Look at this.
Oh, it's a tough business.
Well, yeah, of course it is.
It's a tough business.
Well, I mean, we proved that tonight, right? From match one.
There's a lot of emotion involved and physicality. You know, that's
Storm took her eye off her opponent inside the ring. As Ruby brings Skye Blue to the Outcast corner.
One of the reasons Skye has developed and improved so much over the past 6 months, she's had more ring time. She's had more matches. We've seen her a lot more often. You can only get better.
Right. Well, you know, and we've seen, you know, here tonight, teams with the two-time AEW Women's World Champion Hikaru Shida. For Skye Blue, her relationship with Madison Rayne, one of the great veterans in women's professional wrestling. As Toni Storm, with the referee's attention diverted, taking advantage.
What? I did nothing. You did nothing. You did nothing.
Trying to plead her case, but she got caught red-handed. Control of Skye Blue this whole way.
Well, she's going to depend on herself the rest of the way here since the Outcasts have been. Have you ever had, you remember your family?
never.
Outside,
No, my parents never seen me wrestle in live ever.
How about you, Excalibur? Any spouse or anybody ever ringside?
Yeah, once my dad came and watched me wrestle, dripping poison into the ear of Toni Storm and Ruby Soho, bringing her to their side, thinking that she's doing the AEW women's division a favor just by virtue of her mere presence.
She certainly has changed things around, Excalibur, like you talked about earlier. And the last thing we thought would be that Ruby Soho would side herself with Serea.
Yeah, it definitely was a shocker, but it works like together, all three of them.
Storm snaps suplex, a second one, actually the third. She landed one on the outside. And
oh, they're friends. They do everything. Snaps.
Man, those chops, even with a potentially damaged hand.
Oh, they were heavy, for sure.
Now, once again, it goes back to what we were talking about. When you're on the outside and it's 1-on-3, 3-on-1, however you want to say it, you're in trouble.
Toni Storm.
No, I don't think any fan of
the former AEW Women's World Champion suplex Skye Blue. Kick caught, and Skye comes around Enziguri. And Psycho suplex by Ruby Soho. Brutal. Ruby hanging on to the last possible second as now looking for that backdrop suplex. Skye Blue knows what danger she's in.
Yeah, she's still fighting her off. Skye Blue has been so red hot. We've talked about that over the last couple of months.
Oh, Skye Blue.
Get her partner to get back up into this. Watch out.
And, Serea grabbing the boot of Skye Blue.
Again, teamwork.
The Saito suplex.
Absolutely. She's about to get thrown.
Oh, our Fox and Top Flight, and the battle between the Blackpool Combat Club and
mere days away.
Soho's trying to get Skye Blue frustrated a little bit.
And grabbing a handful of hair. This is
not only a different demeanor going to the ring, but in the ring as well.
Skye lands on her feet, but Ruby back heel trip drives Skye Blue down.
I don't think Ruby underestimated Skye Blue. I just didn't think she expected this soon. Here, this will face the winner of coming up in Rampage between Athena and Willow.
And coming up this Friday night, and the finals of the tournament happen this Saturday at Collision. And this match, this semifinal round match, continues in picture-in-picture. Peek into the real lives of your favorite stars with AEW All Access.
Get all the talent in the world this girl does. Look at her go.
Diving hook on run for Toni Storm. Skye Blue taking out all three members of the Outcast.
Oh, she's got that momentum right now, the Skye Blue. As I said, we found out she was all elite. And she's just rolling with it right now. That crossbody, she's going to get her.
Leaping crossbody. Ruby Soho there to break it up.
Nice back throw right there.
That's right after the champion.
The woman who in 9 days' time, Toni Storm will hope to dethrone. Toni Storm looking to become the first, the only three-time AEW Women's World Champion, and she has an opportunity to do so at All in London. Skye Blue sent into the corner by the Outcasts. Oh, Skye slips through the ropes. But Toni Storm cracking her with that elbow strike and the hip attack sends Skye. Skye Blue with the event. Oh, the spray paint in the eyes. That's how Serea defeated Skye Blue a week ago. And now here tonight, the spray paint coming into play once again. Hip attack in the corner.
Boy, that rocked the head of Skye Blue.
And Skye couldn't see it coming. The spray paint in the eyes. And then upper hand. Skye, took a moment to get her footing and just a haymaker.
She hit pretty hard on that apron, too.
Oh, watch out.
And, the hip attack, sending Skye Blue crashing to the floor. And now, the referee's back is turned, and Serea and Ruby Soho to compete for the AEW Women's World Championship. Tremendous knee strike there by Hikaru Shida. Tag made to Skye Blue. Skye off the back. 1, 2, no! The hip attack to break off the pinning predicament.
Great execution by Skye Blue, but she couldn't get the pin. Distracted as well. Leave Ruby alone, girl.
Oh yeah, don't get sucked in there.
Oh, the Outcasts almost collided. Skye Blue, the counter, the roll up. Oh, what the bridge? No!
Woo. So close.
What an upset that would have been. Is now Skye Blue. Look at, she had the full Nelson applied. Toni Storm, shotgun drop kick.
She connected with that, both feet.
Toni Storm now has Skye Blue lined up for that hip attack in the corner. The hip attack connects.
Just rocks that head back.
And German suplex for good measure. Toni Storm, she doesn't even need to do this.
Oh, you're right.
The Storm Zero.
Gonna definitely get her here.
And now the cover and the win.
Here's your winner, Toni.
Great teamwork.
But wait, Toni Storm right there. German suplex. Skye Blue had her back turned for a moment, and Toni Storm seized on it.
Hip attack time.
And boom! Toni Storm coming in hot with the hip attack. Skye Blue dazed. Storm Zero. Storm Zero. 1, 2, 3.
Right after that knee, if I was Ruby, at some point, get her in. You can see right now, that's what she's going to do.
Ruby Soho hammering the knee into the steel ring steps. Ruby identifying the weakness, exploiting the opportunity presented to her by our AEW Women's World Champion, Toni Storm.
A lot of pain. Skye Blue in a lot of pain. She might not be able to finish this thing. Desperate.
This semifinal round match in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament continues. Skye Blue on her injured knee facing Ruby Soho, who will have to fight this one on her own now that the Outcasts have been ejected from ringside. But Ruby scores with a knee strike, but Skye can. Ruby and Skye Blue. This is a rematch from the semifinal round of the 2023 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament as Ruby Soho defeating Skye Blue in that match, advancing to the finals.
Those are heavy chops.
Certainly are, and Skye trying to kick her way out of the corner, though.
Yeah, Ruby just telling Skye, give me what you got. Look at her. Oh, and she did. Well, this kid's a fighter, man.
You got to keep on fighting because Ruby's got the advantage on her experience, and she's really tough, Ruby is.
Ruby Soho in trouble. Oh, look at Skye, the fish hook and the elbow strike. As Skye steps up, the knee underneath the jaw of Ruby Soho. Oh, Ruby puts on the brakes. Oh, Skye Blue with a chop block. Man, that is, again, uncharacteristic, Tony. And now Ruby, no, wait, a hair pull.
Uh-oh.
And destination up. A dazed lariat attempt, now the high stack, no. Ruby hangs on, maintains wrist control, no future.
She over-rotated Ruby on that high stack on that backslide.
And now destination unknown.
And looks like Soho is not even rushing to do more damage because she knows she has control.
Oh, step up Enziguri connects, and Skye Blue, I think that getting sent into the ring post really knocked Skye Blue loopy as Ruby just in charge.
Yeah, you know, let's call it like we see it here, and that is regardless of who's. And look at this, the young lady just sliding to get out of the way, and look, Ruby's taking her time here, almost showing her what she's going to do.
Absolutely, and that makes the pain.
The Outcasts on the outside. Oh, Skye Blue is looking for that code blue, but Toni Storm backed her off, caught a kick, and no, Toni Storm now raining down right hands. Skye Blue got her.
What Skye Blue's trying, but she's not going to try to get up on top, is she?
She's in a desperate situation, and sometimes when you're desperate, you don't think properly. I don't know if this is smart right here.
And Ruby still holding the nose, having a conversation with referee Stefan Smith. Oh, but she was just using Stefan as a screen.
She sure was. Good call.
And Ruby, no future. Off the ropes, dragging Skye Blue in. And Ruby Soho returns.
Who will be the #1 contender for the AEW Women's Championship?
I'm going to make the most of this opportunity, and I'm going to go win that match, and I'm going to go face Toni Storm for the AEW Women's Championship.
Britt shoots up the leg. Mercedes Martinez dragging her to the outside. Skye Blue. Skye, she knows that Nyla's staggered. The code blue, 2, and more. Skye Blue down.
Winner of this match. And #1 contender.
The young girl did it.
Skye Blue came in, made the most of the opportunity, and now she will face Toni Storm live this coming Wednesday at Dynamite for the AEW Women's World Championship.
The 23-year-old can realize lifelong dreams this Wednesday night.
Dynamite absolutely loaded this coming Wednesday. Skye Blue, oh, look at Toni Storm. Checking.
Oh, man, you can see has her jaw set right now, showing some anger here.
Got a full Nelson applied. Toni Storm with that strong full Nelson on Skye Blue.
You know, Toni is such a complete professional wrestler, Taz.
Oh, she is.
I mean, she really is. It kind of surprised me that she would take up with Serea. But each her own, I guess.
Oh,
wow, man.
Hair and Skye Blue just driven down hard. And Serea, I mean,
you were right about that. And Toni Storm, oh, there you go. There you go.
Watch out here.
Oh, underneath DDT from Toni Storm.
It's a veteran move up against the ropes.
1, 2, and oh! Skye Blue again, showing some signs of life. I mean, that's why she's so highly regarded as one of the great young prospects here in AEW.
Like I said, 23 years of age, 7.
All right, wait a minute. Toni Storm, backbreaker on the challenger, and now look at the hand on the jaw, just looking to inflict even more damage.
And that's really popping that spine by Toni Storm, bending her over her thigh like that, top of her thigh.
You guys know how these.
Opinion, you know, it might not be the popular thing to say here, but I'm going to say it. I really feel that Soho made some legitimate points. I do. I remember, you know, some of those matches. She was victorious. She got
Skye.
She got booed like crazy. I remember that. She's not wrong on that.
She's not wrong, but if you get booed, get over it. Move on.
No, but I also remember, Taz, the other
only, but okay, it's a fair point, Excalibur.
snap suplex by our AEW Women's World Champion Toni Storm, applying pressure, and now look at Ruby just through knee strike. Ruby's dazed. Skye thinking Skyfall. Oh, the arm drag.
Oh! Hit her with the can.
Twice in a row, the swipe of the can. Rick Knox didn't see it.
And she's out.
And Skye Blue's out, and Ruby Soho steals it.
World champion.
Oh, God.
And look at this, the Outcast just mugging Skye Blue.
She was hit with that spray can.
Serea blindsiding Hikaru Shida. Look at the officials trying to pull. In the driver's seat. Blue just getting the fingers of Ruby Soho dug and working over Skye Blue. This is the midsection. Oh man, Ruby just rapid fire kicks in the corner.
Uh-oh.
And Serea once again becoming involved. And Serea needs to be careful. I mean, at minimum, an ejection from ringside or Rick Knox to catch that could be fines or suspensions in her future as well.
And he came very close to catching her right there.
Skye Blue kid at ringside. Serea. He spent a lot of time on that sign.
You know, Serea's got quite a temper, doesn't she?
She certainly does, and you have to imagine, even doubly so, after last week being defeated by Hikaru Shida for the AEW Women's World Championship. Shida making history as the first ever three-time AEW Women's World Champion at Serea's expense.
You know what? I see Ruby and Serea. I think of one thing. Poor Toni Storm. You know, Toni is timeless.
Oh, Skye Blue.
Look at Ruby get the attention of the referee.
This is what the Outcasts are so good at. Divide and conquer at the expense of the official inside the ring. Rick Knox, you know, he didn't see it, but he sees the aftermath. He sees Skye Blue in a different location, clutching her ribs. Skye was begging for more chops from the outset of this match. Mom!
Wow.
Oh, wait, Skye Blue, what does she have in mind? The top.
Look at this teamwork again.
What the hell? Skye with some...
Blue spray paint, my God!
Skye one step ahead.
And a girl. Turn around, though.
Skye Blue landed the thrust kick, and now goes over to the back.
Oh, she got her. Oh, no, she has her. She's got her.
She's got a beat for sure. The referee's distracted from Ruby.
Again, the numbers game.
Oh, Ruby taken down, but Toni Storm back up to her feet. Skye, no. Skye charging in. Storm, zero.
Holy smokes.
She got spiked. And Skye Blue.
Wow, great job.
Skye Blue is not lost on her. And Skye scores with the thrust kick. And now, coming off the back, Code Blue! She's gonna advance! No, the Outcast!
One on each side here. Ruby on the right, Toni on the left.
Toni with her bathrobe on. Sprays her with the mist.
Green spray paint into the eyes.
Look at this.
And now Serea. Good night on Skye Blue. The cover. 2 and 3.
Ray Ray's going to Wembley.
Winner of this match, Serea.
With a massive assist from the Outcasts, Serea. Women's World Championship 4-way match at All In London. Will it be Serea? Will it be Skye Blue? That moves on from tonight, and we will find out who the 4th and final participant will be this coming Wednesday at Dynamite when the Bunny and Dr. Britt Baker DMD square off.
She's trying to crush her head here like Jason Voorhees. She doesn't escape. She might not be able to make it in the match any longer. She can knock her out by squeezing those temples.
Skye Blue trying to draw on the support of this crowd here. Columbus, Ohio, getting up to her feet. Right hand to the midsection, but Serea just using the hair to whip Skye through the Temple.
Yeah, he flunked out.
We'll be back on the campus at Temple
Yes, we will.
this coming Wednesday.
Leah Corus Center. We've had great crowds. It is a great wrestling city, as you know.
It's where Bryce Remsburg received his diploma.
Oh, right.
The near leg was hooked.
God, she's a fighter, isn't she, Skye Blue? Even on one wheel.
And remember, the winner of this match will be facing the winner of Athena and Willow Nightingale, which takes place this Friday night at Rampage. With the finals coming this Saturday live on Collision. As yet, we saw Skye's leg just collapse underneath her. And now Ruby, maybe thinking destination unknown, knows. Skye vaulted through, landed on her feet, and now Skye thinking Code Blue. Can she get it? Ruby
close to the ropes.
Ruby hanging on to the top rope. And
this is bad here.
It is bad.
Ruby.
She's cranking on that leg.
Bringing Skye Blue over the top. And now.
Oh my God, she's got the knee.
The knee just being wrenched apart of Skye Blue. How much more can Skye Blue endure?
Now, Stephon Smith said no, she's still in it, but look at the face of Ruby saying, give it up.
Ruby is determined to return to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. Skye Blue is determined to make it to the bottom rope to force the break.
All of the weight of Ruby on the back, the lower back. That's what. That's tight. Dude, that is tight right there.
Boy, she had a deep seat on that one.
Yeah, you got it.
The winner of this match, still AEW Women's World Champion, Toni Storm.
It was the Outcasts together.
Well, like it or not, I mean, it's great teamwork in a one-on-one match. Oh my God, look at this now.
Ruby just after the bell.
Well, the blue spray paint definitely pissed it off the Outcast. What happened?
They're going to choke this poor girl out.
Yeah, the MO of the Outcast, but
I think things just got evened up here. There's Willow.
Nightingale sprinting to the ring. The New Japan Strong, one of her locker room mates, and Willow trying to talk some sense into Ruby Soho. Remember, these two were partners in that incredible street fight.
Yeah, they were friends. Maybe they still are. Not sure.
Oh, no. Watch it back. Serea and Toni Storm from behind. Ruby Soho just throwing all of that away here tonight.
I mean, I think Willow maybe is exactly what Soho's talking about the locker room.
How can you say that Willow? The no future. Willow had Ruby's back every step of the way.
I'm just saying, possibly. I mean, Ruby Soho is thinking different ways now. Now these three ladies, it's going to be extra spray paint going down here.
Yeah, Ruby's just had her mind corrupted by Serea and Toni Storm. The numbers just too much for Skye.
And now the spray paint, we've seen this many times from the Outcast. A hell of a fight right there in that contest.
But Taz, it's been the same story all along. The numbers of the Outcasts, just too much for their opponents to overside. And now look at this.
Yeah, they're not done. They being the Outcasts.
The Outcasts.
Siobhan, they probably have some extra paint for you. Sorry, that's not professional.
Look,
he's not even out here.
All right. Look at.
Oh,
look at it. Just another sickening display by these outsiders, these freelancers, whatever you want to call them. These women that have declared war on the homegrown stars of all elite wrestling.
Yeah.
Go follow us on Rumble for more exclusive content that is too hot for YouTube.